Imagine if I told you that in just 3 days you could begin to transform your life, not through external effort, but by mastering one simple, often overlooked habit, the way you talk to yourself. Within you lies a creative power so profound it shapes your reality moment by moment. This power listens not to your wishes or hopes, but to your consistent inner dialogue. For most of us, that dialogue runs on autopilot, filled with doubts, fears, and limitations. But what if, for 3 days, you consciously chose to speak to yourself as though you already possessed everything you desire? What if you assumed the feeling of your wish fulfilled and replaced every doubt with unwavering conviction? Today, I'll show you how this practice, inspired by the teachings of Neville Goddard, can unlock the creative force within you. If you can commit to this for just 3 days, you'll witness the beginning of a transformation so remarkable it will feel like a miracle. Are you ready to take that first step? Let's begin. You are the architect of your reality. This is not just a lofty concept or a poetic idea. It is an unshakable truth that governs your existence. Every thought you entertain, every word you silently whisper to yourself, and every belief you hold shapes the life you experience. Life is not happening to you by chance or random design. It is responding to the blueprint you create within your mind. Whether you are aware of it or not, your inner dialogue sets the stage for what unfolds in your outer world. Imagine for a moment that your mind is a fertile field and every thought you think is a seed. Some seeds grow into vibrant, life-affirming manifestations, while others give rise to weeds of doubt, fear, and limitation. The field does not question the quality of the seeds you plant. It simply brings forth whatever is sown. In the same way, your subconscious mind does not filter your thoughts based on what you truly want. It takes the repeated words and images you feed it and brings them to life. This is why it is so crucial to be deliberate in how you talk to yourself. When you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, what are the first thoughts that cross your mind? Do you affirm your strength, your worthiness, and your ability to create a day filled with success and joy? Or do you allow habitual doubts and criticisms to creep in? These seemingly small moments of self-talk are not insignificant. They are the building blocks of your identity, and your identity is the foundation upon which your reality is constructed. To become the architect of your reality, you must first recognize that your current circumstances are not fixed or immutable. They are simply the physical manifestation of past thoughts and beliefs. If you want to change what you see in your outer world, you must begin by changing the conversations you hold within yourself. It is not enough to wish for a better life or hope for change. You must actively and persistently reshape your inner dialogue to align with the life you desire. Consider this. Every great achievement in history, every breakthrough and transformation began with someone daring to think differently. These individuals refused to let external conditions dictate their internal narrative. Instead, they spoke to themselves with conviction, imagining the reality they wanted as though it already existed. They saw themselves as capable, powerful, and worthy, even when circumstances suggested otherwise. You have this named power within you. It is not reserved for a select few. The key is to assume responsibility for your inner world and take deliberate action to redirect your thoughts when they stray from the vision you hold for your life. It is not about denying reality or ignoring challenges. It is about choosing to focus on solutions, possibilities, and the highest version of yourself. Start by observing your inner dialogue without judgment. Throughout the day, pay attention to the words you silently repeat. When you notice negativity or doubt, pause and consciously replace it with an empowering statement. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," shift to, "I am capable and resourceful." If you find yourself saying, "I don't deserve this," replace it with, "I am worthy of all the good that life has to offer." This practice may feel unfamiliar at first, but with persistence, it will become second nature. Understand that the subconscious mind is like a child. It believes whatever you tell it with enough repetition and emotion. When you talk to yourself as though you already possess the qualities and experiences you desire, you activate a creative force within you that begins to arrange circumstances, attract opportunities, and inspire actions that align with your vision. This is not wishful thinking. It is a law of creation. And it works. As the architect of your reality, you must also nurture patience and trust in the process. Just as a builder lays one brick at a time, knowing that the structure will eventually take form, you must approach this practice with faith and consistency. Every positive word, every empowering thought is a brick in the foundation of your desired reality. Trust that the results will come even if you do not see immediate evidence. The life you dream of is not as far away as it may seem. It is already taking shape in the invisible realm, waiting for you to align your thoughts, words, and feelings with its reality. The moment you begin to speak to yourself with intention and conviction, you step into your role as the creator of your experience. You stop being a passive participant in life and become the master architect of your destiny. You stop being a passive participant in life and become the master architect of your destiny. Everything you need is already within you. The question is, will you choose to claim it? Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. These words carry profound power, for they reveal the key to unlocking the life you desire. Everything you wish to experience, achieve, or become begins not with external action, but with an inner shift, a decision to live in the emotional state of your desired outcome as though it is already yours. This is not a mere mental exercise. It is a transformative practice that reshapes your consciousness and, in turn, the reality you experience. Your mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. It accepts as true whatever you impress upon it with feeling. When you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you communicate to your subconscious mind that this reality is already in existence. You are no longer wishing, hoping, or waiting. You are living from the end, embodying the emotions, thoughts, and attitudes of the version of yourself who has already achieved what you seek. To assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled is to bypass the limitations of your current circumstances. It is to rise above the evidence of your senses and align yourself with the unseen reality you wish to bring into form. This requires imagination and faith. Imagination is the creative power that allows you to see beyond what is and envision what could be. Faith is the conviction that what you imagine is not only possible, but inevitable when you persist in this state of being. Imagine for a moment the life you desire. See it clearly in your mind's eye. What does it look like? What does it feel like? How do you carry yourself in this new reality? What are your thoughts, emotions, and actions? Take a moment to step into this vision as though it is happening now. Feel the joy, the peace, the confidence, and the gratitude that come with living this life. Let these feelings saturate your entire being and hold on to them as long as you can. This practice may seem simple, yet it is profoundly effective because it taps into the creative power of the subconscious mind. The subconscious does not respond to mere words or intellectual understanding. It responds to feeling. When you consistently assume the emotional state of your desired outcome, you plant the seed of your vision in the fertile soil of the subconscious, where it begins to grow and take shape in the physical world. Many people struggle with this concept because they are conditioned to believe only in what they can see and touch. They allow external circumstances to dictate their thoughts and emotions, remaining trapped in a cycle of reacting to the world around them. But to create a new reality, you must break free from this cycle. You must become proactive in directing your thoughts and feelings, regardless of what your senses tell you. When doubt arises, and it will, do not resist or fight it. Instead, gently redirect your focus back to the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Remind yourself that the outer world is merely a reflection of your past thoughts and beliefs. It has no power over you unless you give it power. Your true creative power lies within, in the thoughts you choose to think, and the feelings you choose to embody. So, stay in control. It is important to understand that as soon as the feeling of the wish fulfilled is not about pretending or deceiving yourself. It is about aligning your inner state with the reality you want to create. When you do this consistently, your actions, decisions, and circumstances naturally begin to align with your vision. Opportunities present themselves. People show up to support you, and the path to your goal becomes clear. Do not be discouraged if the process feels unfamiliar or challenging at first. Like any new skill, it requires practice and persistence. Start small if you must. Choose one desire and dedicate time each day to imagining and feeling as though it is already yours. Trust that with each repetition, you are strengthening the connection between your inner world and the outer manifestation of your dream. You may not see results immediately, but know that the process is already underway. Just as a seed takes time to sprout and grow, your vision needs time to unfold. Be patient and remain faithful to the feeling of your wish fulfilled. The more you live in this state, the more natural it will become, and the more quickly you will see evidence of your new reality taking shape. The life you desire is not a distant possibility. It is a present reality, waiting to be claimed. By assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you step into the role of creator, aligning yourself with the infinite potential within you. This is the secret to transforming your life. And it begins the moment you decide to live as though your dreams are already true. Replace doubt with conviction, for doubt is the silent thief of dreams. It whispers limitations into your mind and convinces you that what you desire is beyond your reach. But conviction, unwavering belief, has the power to override doubt and propel you toward the life you are meant to live. It is a steadfast certainty that what you envision is not only possible, but already unfolding in your favor. This is the mindset that transforms ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Doubt is rooted in fear. It arises from a focus on external circumstances and the perceived obstacles that stand between you and your goals. When you dwell on these obstacles, they grow in your mind, becoming insurmountable barriers. Conviction, on the other hand, is born from faith. It shifts your focus inward to the power and potential that lie within you. It reminds you that no obstacle is greater than the creative force you hold in your imagination and beliefs. To replace doubt with conviction, you must first become aware of the thoughts that fuel your doubts. Pay attention to the inner dialogue that runs through your mind. What are you telling yourself about your abilities, your worthiness, and the likelihood of your success? Are you nurturing thoughts of fear, uncertainty, and inadequacy? Or are you affirming your power, your purpose, and your inevitable success? When you catch yourself entertaining doubt, pause and challenge it. Ask yourself, is this thought based on truth, or is it simply a reflection of past conditioning? Doubt often has no real foundation other than the fear of failure or rejection. Once you recognize its baseless nature, you can begin to replace it with empowering thoughts. Affirm to yourself, I am capable, I am deserving, I am more than enough to achieve what I desire. Conviction requires consistency. It is not a one-time decision, but a daily practice of choosing faith over fear. Begin each day by affirming your belief in yourself and your vision. Visualize your goals with clarity and detail and feel the emotions of having already achieved them. This practice strengthens your conviction and reinforces your belief that success is inevitable. Doubt often masquerades as practicality or caution, urging you to stay within the confines of what feels safe or familiar. But conviction asks you to step outside your comfort zone and trust in the unseen. It invites you to take bold actions even when the path ahead is unclear. When you act from a place of conviction, you send a powerful message to the universe and to your subconscious mind. I am committed to my vision, and I trust that everything I need will come to me. This trust is essential because conviction does not mean the absence of challenges. It means facing those challenges with a steadfast belief that there are opportunities for growth and refinement. When setbacks occur, conviction keeps you grounded. Instead of giving in to doubt, you view obstacles as stepping stones toward your ultimate goal. The energy you bring to your endeavors is a direct reflection of your inner beliefs. When you act with conviction, you radiate confidence and determination. People are drawn to this energy. Opportunities seem to arise effortlessly. This is not coincidence, but the result of aligning your inner state with the frequency of success. Conviction has a magnetic quality that attracts the people, resources, and circumstances needed to bring your vision to life. That being your feelings and beliefs. Doubt weakens your resolve and drains your energy, while conviction empowers you to persevere, even in the face of adversity. It is the difference between hesitating at the edge of a decision and leaping forward with confidence. When you replace doubt with conviction, you reclaim your power as the creator of your reality. Begin today by affirming your belief in yourself. Write down your goals and the reasons why you know you can achieve them. Surround yourself with positive influences, books, mentors, and environments that reinforce your conviction. Practice gratitude for the progress you have already made and celebrate every small victory along the way. These actions build momentum and deepen your belief in your ability to succeed. Conviction is not about ignoring reality or pretending that challenges do not exist. It is about choosing to focus on your potential rather than your limitations. It is about knowing with every fiber of your being that you are capable of achieving what you set your mind to. Replace doubt with conviction and watch as your life begins to shift in extraordinary ways. The barriers you once saw as immovable will crumble before your unwavering belief. The opportunities you once thought were out of reach will present themselves with ease. This is the power of conviction. It transforms not only your mindset, but the very fabric of your reality. Trust in yourselves and trust in the process. What you desire is not only possible, it is inevitable when you believe with conviction. Inner conversations create outer results, whether you are aware of it or not. Every moment of the day, you engage in a dialogue with yourself, and this dialogue sets the tone for the life you live. These inner conversations, though often unnoticed, are the silent architects of your reality. They influence how you perceive yourself, how you interact with the world, and ultimately, what you manifest in your life. Think of your mind as a movie projector. The images you see on the screen of your life are not random. They are projections of the thoughts and words you hold within. If you constantly replay scenes of doubt, worry, and limitation in your mind, these are the experiences you will encounter. But if you choose to fill your inner conversations with confidence, joy, and success, your outer world will begin to reflect these qualities back to you. So, most people are unaware of the power of their inner dialogue. They allow their thoughts to run on autopilot, shaped by past experiences, societal influences, and limiting beliefs. These unchecked conversations often reinforce feelings of inadequacy, fear, and lack. But the truth is, you have the ability to take control of this dialogue and rewrite the script of your life. Start by becoming conscious of your inner conversations. Throughout the day, pay attention to the thoughts that arise in response to different situations. When you face a challenge, do you immediately think, I can't do this? Or do you tell yourself, I have the strength and wisdom to overcome this? When you think about your goals, do you hear a voice saying, it's too hard, or one that says, I am capable of achieving anything I desire? Once you become aware of your inner conversations, you can begin to redirect them. This is not about denying reality or suppressing your emotions. It is about consciously choosing thoughts that align with the reality you wish to create. If you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and replace that thought with an empowering one. For instance, if you find yourself saying, nothing ever works out for me, shift to, I am open to new opportunities and everything is working out in my favor. The key to effective inner conversations is to speak to yourself in the present tense, as though your desired outcome is already true. This creates a sense of alignment and congruence between your thoughts and your goals. For example, instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I am successful. Instead of thinking, I hope to find love, think, I am surrounded by love. These subtle shifts may seem insignificant, but they have a profound impact on your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like a loyal servant, taking your inner conversations as instructions and working tirelessly to bring them to life. It does not differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. It simply responds to the emotional intensity and repetition of your thoughts. By consistently engaging in positive and empowering inner dialogue, you program your subconscious mind to create the outcomes you desire. Your desire. Over time, you will notice a shift not only in your thoughts, but also in your behavior and circumstances. Positive inner conversations lead to greater self-confidence, clearer decision-making, and a heightened sense of purpose. They attract opportunities, inspire actions, and draw supportive people into your life. This is not magic. It is the natural result of aligning your inner world with your desired outer reality. It is important to remember that inner conversations are a daily practice. Just as you would nurture a plant by watering it regularly, you must nurture your mind by feeding it with thoughts of success, abundance, and joy. When negative thoughts arise, do not be discouraged. Simply acknowledge them, let them pass, and return your focus to the positive dialogue you are creating. Your inner conversations are the foundation upon which your life is built. They are the unseen forces shaping your experiences, relationships, and achievements. By taking control of this dialogue, you become the author of your story rather than a passive observer. You gain the power to create a life that reflects your highest aspirations and deepest desires. What you consistently tell yourself becomes your truth. Speak words of encouragement, love, and possibility. Visualize your dreams as already realized and let your inner conversations align with this vision. The outer world will mirror these thoughts back to you in ways that may seem extraordinary, yet they are simply the natural outcome of your focused intention. Your life is a reflection of the conversations you have within. Choose them wisely, for they hold the power to transform your reality. Begin today and watch as the world around you begins to shift, responding to the new story you tell yourself. Commit to this practice for just 3 days, and you will begin to see a profound shift in your life. The power of transformation lies not in grand, sweeping changes, but in small, consistent acts of focus and intention. When you deliberately direct your thoughts and inner conversations for 3 consecutive days, you set in motion a ripple effect that can alter the trajectory of your life. For you to receive a warrant, you have so far shown the true example of the speedy transformation life can bring. It may sound simple, but this practice requires discipline, awareness, and an unwavering commitment to stay aligned with the vision you wish to create. Most people underestimate the impact of their thoughts. They allow their minds to wander, reacting to circumstances and external events without realizing that every thought carries creative energy. For 3 days, resolve to take control of this energy. Speak to yourself as though you are already the person you aspire to be. Imagine yourself living the life you desire and refuse to entertain thoughts that contradict this vision. This practice begins the moment you wake up. Instead of starting your day with worry or rushing into tasks, take a few moments to set your intention. Visualize the day ahead as you want it to unfold. Speak affirmations that align with your goals, such as, "I am confident and capable," or "Today is filled with opportunities and success." Feel the truth of these words as you say them. Let them guide your mood and mindset as you step into the day. Throughout the day, pay close attention to your thoughts. You may be surprised to discover how often negativity, doubt, or fear creeps in. When it does, do not resist or fight these thoughts. Acknowledge them without judgment, and then consciously replace them with empowering statements. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," immediately shift to, "I am fully capable and everything is working in my favor." This process requires consistency, and the first day may feel like a mental workout, but with each passing hour, you will notice that it becomes easier. The key is to remain vigilant and committed, even when circumstances test your resolve. Remember, You are not trying to control the outer world in these 3 days. You are mastering your inner world. The outer results will follow naturally. The outer results will follow naturally. Just as you move through the practice, you may begin to notice subtle changes. Your mood may lighten. Opportunities may seem to appear effortlessly, and interactions with others may take on a more positive tone. These shifts are not coincidences. They are the result of aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your desired reality. The more you commit to this alignment, the more powerful the results will become. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Did you replace a negative thought with a positive one? Did you maintain your focus on your goals even when distractions arose? Acknowledge these moments as evidence of your progress. Gratitude is a powerful force that amplifies the effects of this practice. As you express gratitude for the changes you observe, you attract even more reasons to be grateful. 3 days may seem like a short period, but it is enough to create momentum. This momentum can break old patterns of thought and establish new ones that serve your highest good. It is a starting point, a way to prove to yourself that you have the power to direct your mind and shape your reality. Once you experience the results of this practice, you will find it easier to extend it to a week, a month, and eventually a lifetime. The beauty of this 3-day commitment is that it requires no external tools or resources. You do not need special knowledge, expensive courses, or anyone else's permission. Everything you need is already within you: your imagination, your beliefs, and your ability to choose your thoughts. These 3 days are about reclaiming your power and using it to create a life that reflects your highest aspirations. How often have you been surprised by the amount of energy, time, and energy that it takes to concentrate on something you really want to do? And if you falter during the practice, do not be discouraged. Simply begin again with compassion for yourself. The act of starting over is itself a testament to your commitment and determination. Each moment offers a fresh opportunity to align your thoughts with your desires.